Good morning, Pisces. This is Nightbird Tarot. I'm here to do your daily check-in. Today is August 26, 2026, but when you find this message is when you're meant to receive it. Let's call in spirit and see what your energy looks like for the day. Okay, Pisces, let's take a look at your oracle cards first, and then we'll pull some tarot. I hope that you're all doing well. Thank you for being here. Welcome if you're new. Please subscribe to my channel because it does help it. It helps wake up YouTube to know that I'm actually here. And welcome back to all my subscribers. Thank you for being here each and every day. Thank you for always, commenting and interacting with the video, because it really does help YouTube to know that I'm alive. So please do that again for me today. It is helping slowly but surely. Been at this a few years, but it'd be nice to get more viewers. So thank you for interacting. Let's see what your energy looks like for today. Okay. First card we have is Confronting the Beasts Within Me. We have Sudden Wealth. That's nice. We have Wait, Gaze, Judge, Reflect, then Act Boldly. One more. And we have the World. Okay. Interesting. Oops. All right. So the first thing I was picking up is that I'm feeling like these cards here go together. It says, wait, gaze, judge, reflect, then act boldly. I feel like it could be like you're watching the stock market and then you act on what you're seeing. And then you have like some sudden wealth. It could be something like that. Doesn't have to be exactly that. It could be something similar to that, where you're acting upon something where you could potentially make some money, is what I'm feeling from Spirit here. It could be selling an object. It could be something that you're waiting and you're looking and you're judging, you're reflecting upon, and then you act. And when you act, there's a sudden wealth that could come in, some type of financial that could be coming towards you. Now, we do have Confronting the Beast Within Me. And then we have the World card. I feel like there's something ending in your life, Pisces, with the World here. And it could be about something that has made you angry, something that is coming to a head here. And you're confronting something that, it's kind of like, for instance, when I was dealing with my ex, the energy that I felt when I was around this person, it changed me inside. And I had to really confront that part of me, and realize that the energy that I the energy that I felt that was changing me when I was around that person, made me realize that our energies like clashed. Okay. So I had to confront that part of me, saying, what is going on and why do I feel that way every time I'm around this person? And I had to put an end to it. That's kind of what I'm feeling here. There's something within you, Pisces, that you need to confront, that needs to end. is what I'm feeling like with the World card. To put these together, you could be waiting and reflecting upon something and then ending something as well. I'm feeling like there's something within you that is not a good thing that you have to confront yourself about, confronting that beast within you and putting an end to it. So you're reflecting on that, and then you're going to act. There's also some type of sudden wealth. I feel like you're waiting on something, and then you're going to act upon it. And there could be financial coming in for you as well. Let's pull some tarot and see if we can put this together. Today is Wednesday, middle of the week. We have an eclipse in Pisces coming in here. Let's see what's going on here. We have the moon as well, I believe. Pisces. I have to look that up. Somebody maybe put that in the comment section. Okay. Spirit message for Pisces. What do they need to know at the time that they're viewing this reading, please, Spirit? Six of Swords. Message for Pisces, please, Spirit. We have the Ten of Pentacles reversed. Message for Pisces, Spirit. Okay. Ace of Cups reversed, Page of Swords, and then we have the Four of Cups. The back of the deck, we do have the World. What did we say, right? Okay. So with the World being in the shadow here, there is some type of unfinished business that is occurring before an ending. It could be that you're waiting to end this, then you're going to act and end. There's some type of unfinished business. The unfinished business could be about some type of financial. It could be about you confronting something within you that is not working for you. But whatever it is something needs to be put to an end here, but there's unfinished business yet. It seems like you're walking away from something that has been chaotic, and it feels like it goes along with confronting the beast within. So something in your life has been very chaotic, and it's causing you to feel a certain way within. Almost like what I was saying, with my ex, like there was a part of me that I almost got to a place of rage, with the gaslighting and things like that. I'm not going to get into that story too much. But it got me to a place of rage, and I didn't like that about myself. So I had to confront that beast within me and say I had to put an end to it. Like I couldn't be around that energy anymore. And so I had to put an end to it. So I feel like you're walking away from some type of turbulence, okay? You're putting it behind you. You're realizing and you're confronting the beast within you. This could be about the home or the family unit with the Ten of Pentacles being reversed. There could be a loss of money or a loss of foundation within a family unit or a home. Spirit is saying that this sudden wealth card doesn't necessarily have to be about tangible financial. It's about wealth within. There's a lot of things like your sanity that cost a lot, right? So it doesn't have to necessarily be tangible money. It's like your peace. There's no price on peace, right? It's very expensive to have that in your life. But it seems like you're walking away from some type of turbulence within a family or home unit. There's a loss of love here, Pisces, at the center of your reading. And then there's the Ace of Cups here as well, which is a loss. There's a loss of love here, and there's the Page of Swords here as well. The Page of Swords is telling me that you're dealing with somebody that's deceived you, or you've deceived yourself to thinking that this could have worked out. You're confronting yourself and knowing that there's an unhappiness there. There's a disappointment that you're feeling with the Four of Cups here. Or you're disappointed that something didn't work out. This could be you just deceiving yourself that was thinking that things could work out, but they did not. This has something to do with the family or the home life here, with this Ten of Pentacles being reversed. I'm feeling like it's something that you needed to put an end to, because it was making you feel a certain way inside. Let's go back and clarify. Please clarify the Six of Swords, please. Whoa. Okay. The Emperor, Aries energy, reversed. Please clarify the Ten of Pentacles. We have the Ten of Swords and the King of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, there's a loss of money here. Please clarify the Ace of Cups, or loss of a foundation or home. Please clarify the Ace of Cups, please, Spirit. Oh my goodness. They're just a popping today. Queen of Swords, please clarify the Page of Swords. Gosh. And please clarify the Four of Cups. One card, please, Spirit. Please clarify the Four of Cups. Yeah. This is a disappointment in a love relationship here, Pisces. Back of the deck, we have the Three of Pentacles. Okay, so putting an end to a collaboration, perhaps. This could be a love relationship you've been very disappointed in, Pisces. This could be an Aries. Doesn't have to be that you're walking away from. But you're like no longer in control of the situation, with the Emperor being reversed. So you're walking away to calmer waters. It's almost like you don't have control of yourself. You're like confronting the beast within you. You don't have control of yourself anymore. You want that control of yourself. Maybe they've had like control over you. So you're wanting to find that control. You're confronting that beast within you to want to have control again. You felt very weak around this person. So you're confronting that part of yourself. Like I said, it could be an Aries, doesn't have to be. You feel defeated. There's a loss of a home or family life. And I know, just so I put this out there, I know I repeat myself, but it's Spirit that's talking to me. And most readers, good readers, you will hear them repeat because we're listening to Spirit. So if my readings are not for you and I repeat too much for you, there are plenty of tarot readers out there on the internet for you to find. So I'm just going to put that disclaimer out there. I repeat myself. I know I am because I'm listening to Spirit. And even Spirit is telling me right now to repeat that again so that you all know, okay? So let me get back into the reading. So there's a loss of family or home life. You're feeling defeated here. The King of Pentacles being reversed. There could be some type of corruption when it comes to money. within the family or the home. Maybe you're walking away from something within the family or the home life, a relationship here. This could be a marriage or love relationship that you've been very disappointed in. Maybe there's a loss of money due to that they've disappointed you. And then there's a sudden wealth by walking away from this person because you're feeling like you're in control again. You're in control of your own money, your mind, your energy. There is a loss of love here. The Queen of Swords is reversed. I feel like you may have lost your temper, or they've lost their temper when it comes to this relationship. Maybe that's when you're confronting the beast within you, that you've lost your temper with an individual that you may have had a love relationship with, that you may have been disappointed, or they've been disappointed in you. Take it as it resonates. So you may have been deceiving yourself about this person, or maybe you're feeling really bad about losing your temper. It's like you're living a nightmare now. Perhaps they're walking away from you. You try to see things through. Maybe you're like, if I just, try to see things through, I can wait to see what happens here. You may be deceiving yourself that this is going to get better, or you'll come back together. You may be deceiving yourself about this relationship working out or collaborating or coming together here, but there is unfinished business. Perhaps it has not completely closed out yet. I need to clarify this sudden wealth card here, Pisces, because I'm not sure how that fits in here. Please clarify the sudden wealth. There's something that's growing. You could be pregnant. Doesn't have to be. There's something growing. Please clarify sudden wealth. One more, please, Spirit. Things are improving. So financially, like, things are improving for you, Pisces. There's something that's growing, but there's something else that's going on here. You may own a business together or something like that, and there's a relationship that is falling apart. But there is something growing here within your money sector. One more. Please clarify the sudden wealth. That may be why you don't want to really leave this relationship behind. Yeah, it's like the institution of marriage here or something like that. There could be a growth within the marriage, like financial growth, or, things have improved when it comes to your money. But if you may have lost your temper, or they lost their temper, there's something that's coming to an end here. You're waiting, you're judging, you're reflecting, then you're acting boldly here. You're like, this is you waiting. You're hopeful that maybe things will return back to the norm, but it's like you're disappointed in yourself, or you're disappointed in this love relationship. There's some type of unfinished business here. You may work together. This may not necessarily be a love relationship. This could be a business relationship that you have with maybe an Aries. But I see you like walking away from this turbulence, this argument. You may have lost your temper, or they may have lost their temper. It has affected the home and family life. You feel defeated. What is the outcome here? Oops, cards are backwards. What is the outcome for Pisces, please, Spirit? We have the Knight of Wands and the Devil reversed. So I feel like what's happening here, there's going to be a delay in this changing at this time. A delay of maybe coming back together, or a sudden change of plans. And I feel like it has to do with this devil. I feel like there's such a pursuit over this money here, the growth, that there may be a delay in looking at the relationship because you're both focused on this sudden growth of wealth. So, for instance, let's say, I'll just put it out there. Let's say you're a married couple. You've been arguing. You may have lost your temper about whatever. You're talking about maybe ending the relationship, or you're just disappointed in this relationship. You're wanting to walk away from the chaos of it all. You haven't completely ended it. You're waiting to see how it's going to go. And then all of a sudden, maybe you win the lottery, right? So now there's chaos in a relationship, but then there's sudden wealth. So there's an institution of marriage here. So there's a splitting of this money, okay? So now what the outcome is you're all focused on this money. This is an unforeseen circumstance that has come in. You've got a sudden wealth. Maybe it's an inheritance or something like that, right? And now you're not dealing with the core issues of the relationship because you have this sudden wealth come in. Or maybe the stock market has done well for you. Okay? So it's almost like you're going to put the relationship on the back burner. You're waiting to see what happens here. There needs to be an ending to whatever has happened here, but it's like unfinished business. There needs to be an ending to this chaos that has happened. But there's some type of collaboration here within this situation. Again, this doesn't have to be a marriage. Take it as it resonates. But there's a sudden wealth. Maybe your business took off. And now you can't deal with the relationship that you have with this person in this collaboration. Or how you've lost your temper, or they lost their temper. Because now you're focused on the money. So there's going to be a delay due to dealing with this relationship because you have some type of sudden wealth, or something has come in here. Please clarify, what is the advice, please, for Pisces in this matter? What is the advice for Pisces? Interesting reading. We have the Sun card. What is the advice? Boy, they're just a poppin' today. Okay. So what I'm feeling here, Pisces, is your advice is to go within, connect with spirit to find your happiness. Not everything Not tangible things like wealth, security, all of those things are important here. What Spirit is saying is the relationship is what's wealthy, what is expensive. So I feel like your connection with the divine is going to help you act on the situation here. I feel like with you going within, going into that subconscious area, connecting to the divine here, is going to help you act in a way where you're no longer going to feel wounded with this Nine of Wands being reversed. Because you may feel like giving up on the situation, but I feel like when you connect with the divine, you're going to find what's important here. There's some type of a relationship here. It feels like it may have been a toxic relationship between the two of you. But the reason why it's not ending is because of some type of money that has come in. This could be an inheritance or a win. Something suddenly that has developed here where you're feeling a lot better. There's growth. And there's some type of institutional wealth, or this could be family money. It has affected the family and the home life. There could be an inheritance that has come in. So there's a relationship here that seems to be a bit toxic or just disappointing. It could be you confronting the beast within you, Pisces, where you might have lost your temper. It's made you very disappointed in a relationship. You're wanting to walk away from all this chaos, but there's something that has happened. So now you're just waiting and seeing what's going to happen here. You're reflecting upon that. Spirit is asking you to connect with the divine to find your happiness here. Perhaps, and taking your time to really understand what it is that you want. Whatever happens here, there's going to be an ending to the ways things used to be with the world here. But there's unfinished business yet to take care of. Let's pull an Akashic Records Oracle card. Very, very kind of all over the place kind of reading today. So take it as it resonates here. But yeah, there's some type of like toxic, or I don't even want to say toxic. It's almost like there's been a lot of arguing. Maybe you saw red. And you didn't like that about yourself. You didn't like that about this relationship. So you may have like removed yourself from this situation, and then all of a sudden there's something that you both collaborate in where there's money, perhaps, or a sudden, inheritance or something like that. So that has made things delay in this relationship. Spirit, message from the Akashic Records to finish up this reading for Pisces, please. We have fresh start. I feel like that's what this world is about. So you've been given the opportunity to begin again. Allow yourself to embrace this new life and open up fully to this gift that you've been given. I almost want to say that you're getting a fresh start, maybe even in this relationship, because there's something that has come in that you're both very, very happy about, which has changed the dynamic of the relationship. You've stopped arguing. Maybe you stopped arguing over money because you've had this sudden inheritance come in. Or you're walking away from a relationship because you started to see the beast within you and you didn't like that about yourself. There's still unfinished business within the relationship. And maybe, perhaps, like I said earlier, this sudden wealth may not necessarily be tangible money. This is like the wealth of your sanity, right? You can't buy that. Connecting to the divine, feeling better, your health is improved, right? You're gaining, you're growing spiritually, mentally, physically. So maybe walking away and starting fresh has given you this sudden wealth of peace. So there could be two scenarios here is what I'm picking up from Spirit. The sudden wealth is your peace of mind because you've confronted that beast within you, this beast within you that has been pulled out by this disappointing relationship. Or there's unfinished business within this relationship because it's been toxic or it's been, you've been chaotic. And then all of a sudden something happens. And now there's a delay in you confronting the relationship because something good has come in, like sudden wealth. Whichever is happening here, there is a fresh start that is beginning for you. This opportunity is to allow yourself to embrace a new life and open up fully to this gift that's been given to you. Perhaps the universe, the divine, has brought in this gift to make things more calm. Or just giving you this gift of peace of mind by walking away from this and realizing what this person brought out of you. I keep getting pulled to my toxic relationship where I started to see red and I started to rage because of the gaslighting and whatnot that I was dealing with a narcissistic behavior. It could be something like that. And your wealth is your peace of mind. Your health improves, right? You connect to the divine. There's a spiritual part of this of you. I'm going to leave the message there. Take it as it resonates. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Hit the hype button, hit the like button, hit all the buttons if you want to. And I will see you tomorrow for your daily. I may put that money story out for you tonight, so look forward to that. Have a wonderful day. Namaste.